Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Lee from Vapor Clean Cleaning Services, and today we're going to try out some grout cleaning methods to find out which ones are effective and get the best results in the fastest time. Before we jump straight in though, if you want to learn how to clean better while saving time and money along the way, click subscribe below, check out some more of our other videos and we'll help you out as much as we can. So we're focused on kitchen grout. Something to remember is different grout in different areas will need tackling in different ways. I'd want to clean grouting in the bathroom, potentially different than I would deal with grouting in the kitchen. The reason why is the type of build-up that you have on that grout. In here, we're looking at the splashback, the tiled splashback directly above our cooker. So a lot of that will be grease build-up and cooking build-up. So we need to break that down to reveal the grouting behind it. The methods we're going to use today is one that we see so much all over the place for so many different methods, is vinegar and baking soda mixed together, ready to do the grout on there. We've also got a Vanish Oxy Action. You Google it, you're going to find different ways of using this to really restore the whiteness in a grout, so we're going to give that one a go. We've got a shop bought HG grout cleaner, so we're going to give that one a go. And last but not least, because we like to try and keep the eco-friendly in there, we're going to test out the Ocean Saver grease kitchen degreaser. So we're going to see how effective that is on breaking down the grease and restoring the grout. Something to remember is obviously we do clean quite regularly in here, but this is my house. I've lived in this house now for about the last 8 years. The grouting and the tiling was all done back around that time, so it's getting on. It certainly needs a good revival, but I'm not religious about cleaning bright white grout every single day. Frankly, I'm too busy, and I'm not going to deep clean my house, regularly every week or couple of weeks. So this is a deep clean, a revival clean, instead of basically having to scrape it all out and re-grout. So let's crack on, see what results we get. First method up is the Ocean Saver spray. It's a plant-based cleaner, comes in a pod, so it's completely plastic free as well, single-use plastic free, which is absolutely amazing. If it's good, then obviously that's fantastic. This is the first time I'm trying it, and if you want to check out one of our other videos, we are doing a complete review of the whole Ocean Saver range. Now, we're going to do this bottom section here to start with, and I'm just going to spray it on. Now, you should always give a solution dwell time to actually do its job. If you spray it on and wipe it straight off, it's not going to work. So we're going to give that a couple of minutes and we're going to come back to it in a second. So on the left hand side, we are going to use the HG grout cleaner. It's ready to use. It's got some dodgy looking chemicals in it. It does say that it is not good for your skin at all, so we need to be careful of that. Never used it before. It is a product that you will find some smaller cleaning firms may use, because they seem to do these in quite larger ranges as well. Never been a big fan myself, but we'll give it a go and we'll see what results we get. Oh my god. Obviously I've sprayed quite a lot of that, but that's instantly hit the back of my throat, and it's actually irritating my eyes as well. Oh, that's awful stuff. Oh, I'm actually going to open a window. Oh, I'm gonna, obviously again, dwell time, we'll leave it to dwell and actually do its job. I would hope it does something, because my God, for a shop bought product to use in the house, I wouldn't expect that to be as strong as that. I've used commercial products that would not be as strong as that. That is strong, to say the least. But we'll leave that for a few minutes and let it do its thing. So we're going to give the Vanish Oxy Action a try on these tiles, and we're going to see what results we can get. What I've got is just a little tub here, which I've just put a little bit of warm water in, and then we're going to pour in some of the powder and mix it more into a paste. We're going to need quite a lot, because we do need to mix a bit of a paste.
What we're going to do is we're going to apply it and then leave it for a little while. So I'm going to put a bit on the sponge and get work it in and go back and cause all sorts of mess. Get it up on the wall.
You quite often see this done on floor tiles or floor grout. Reason being is because it's nice and easy. Hence the reason I've decided to do this on wall tiles. I just might not be able to get quite as much of an area. So last but not least, I'm going to try the baking soda with vinegar, and we'll try this top left hand section. So I'm going to open this, make up again a bit of a paste mixture, and scrub it in, leave it to dwell, and then scrub it off and rinse. We've mixed that up. We've got a bit of a paste going on there. So So we'll give that a couple of minutes, let it do its job, and we'll see what result we get. So I'm just going to get a bit of bowl of warm water there, just so I can rinse out whatever we're doing. And I'm going to give this bottom section, it's probably had enough time, it's starting to dry in. So I'm going to give this bottom section a clean, which is from the Ocean Saver degreaser. So I'll just give this a bit of a scrub off, and we'll see where we are. I am using a sponge, which we should be using something different than that really, especially to make it a little bit more eco-friendly. I could be using something that's not got the plastic in it really. Normally we wouldn't use these, but this is just what I've got lying around. On a close-up inspection, the actual grease there is gone. The grouting is still discoloured, but the actual grease there is gone. There was spots of fat which are now no longer there, which is pretty good going really. So I'm also going to take off, I'm now going to take off the HG grout cleaner, and we'll see whether or not that one's done any better than the Ocean Saver. And there we have it. Has it cleaned it? Yeah, it's done a reasonable job. I'm not impressed with it though. As a company, we use different eco-friendly products, and they would do a better job. As simple as that, basically. And for the reaction I've had just by spraying that, I wouldn't want to keep that in my house. You compare that one to the Ocean Saver, and for me, it's Ocean Saver all the way. The result is no different, and I'm not choking when I spray that one. It's good for the environment. There's zero plastic involved, obviously other than the bottle, but the bottle is reusable. I could use that forever, or for as long as it lasts. You could even put it in a glass bottle if you wanted to. Yeah, no problem at all. So Ocean Saver for me. So now we're going to take off the Oxy Action, the Vanish Oxy Action at the top here. We're going to give it a good scrub, work it in properly, and we're going to see what result we get there. For me, you can see the mess that it's caused, and to be honest, I'd be looking for that amount of mess. I'd be looking at a bit better result. I think you can get just as good a result using just an eco-friendly solution, basically. Again, I think if you compare the bottom there to this top section there, the Ocean Saver is pretty much on par. It's not, and it's certainly not caused that amount of mess, which is going to take me a while to clean up in a second. Okay, so it's been on there for about 5 minutes. We'll take it off and see what we've got. So there we have it. Again, it has worked, it has cleaned it. Does it look like new? No. Did I expect it to? No. Do I think it's very messy and actually quite complicated to do that way? Yes, basically. Unless you are absolutely adamant that that's the only way you want to clean, I don't see that this is any better than using some of the eco-friendly products that are on the market these days. If we would do a direct comparison where this top left-hand section is not as dirty as this bottom right-hand section, but actually it's come up to a very similar standard, which is when we've used the Ocean Saver eco-friendly pods. No-brainer in my mind. Less mess, same amount of time, same amount of effort, just as eco-friendly, arguably a little bit more. Yeah, I'm never a fan of vinegar anyway. So far, I seem to be a fan of Ocean Saver, but we'll be putting these to the test for a little bit more detail.